wait, chapter 12, episode 4. There we go. Uh, what happened last episode? More or less, Liu Kang and Li Mei finally convinced Sindel that, hey, we're not here trying to take over your realm and dethrone you. We're the good guys. We're trying to help out. So it's all out in the open. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, General Shao, they're the bad guys. They figured out that pretty much Chronica is from a different timeline that's currently running at the same time as the current timeline. So yeah, they're trying to stop it. They got Melina, Katana, Garrus. All of them are on the same squad. So yeah, let's just continue.
We are ready.
And the Soul Stealers.
Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
Very interesting that the crown is being played again. Being used, created. History keeps repeating itself, one way or another. God damn. Ooh.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Stay behind me, Princess.
No. We fight together.
How viable is it to bring Melina with her condition?
What's wrong?
Ooh. Did she get impaled?
My ribs. They may be broken. Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
We are Ermac. It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my blades.
We are many. You are one.
Okay, we get it.
Souls will become part of our collection. Fight.
It sucks that her freaking sides aren't even full screen. And it sucks that the audio sometimes just gets cut off for no reason. I don't even know if it's just me that's getting, like, that's not hearing it, or if it's just, like, the actual game. I feel like it's just the, No, I feel like it's the game. Oh my god. Dude, I can't reach him like that.
You'll have no part of me, Ermac.
Amazing, Melina. In another life, you could have been Umgadi.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya.
Hey, we gotta get a room. It was cute at first, but now it's like, it's whatever.
We must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father?
Oh, that's creepy.
Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Bullshit.
Father!
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
God damn it. And you have control over the powers. Cool.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail. As always, Sindel, I am yours to command.
How is it they're unaware that the Soul Stealers are shut down?
We are deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
You guys want to whisper?
Look at them conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
Hey, I just
We
said
must
that.
take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them while the rest of you get into position. Leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General
Shao.
Emperor Shao's hands.
Oh.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
Oh, so they actually fell for it. I was expecting them to actually prepare for this.
A bold gambit, princess.
It is an impressive display of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Fight.
So again, looking at Quan Chi, what was the point of changing his skin from brown to white? Is this so that he's properly represented as the biggest coon on Outworld? Yeah, something is really going on with the audio.
Do not expect leniency.
Because, like, you don't really hear all of it. You don't hear the impacts of the hits. I don't know why that's the case. It just might be, like, a really serious bug. Which you would think that NetherRealm would actually get this fixed before they started shipping out copies, but I guess not.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil.
What does that mean?
Okay. Meet Damashi.
Who the fuck are you? Damashi. Just say Chronica. Wait, what?
You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi.
Yo.
You're me. More correctly, you are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Jang Song is whom I battled for the Hourglass.
Ah.
Thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang.
Wait. So you're telling me both endings, the one where Liu Kang has his piece and his era, right? And the one where Shang Tsung absorbs Liu Kang's soul and becomes a Titan or the only Elder God or whatever he is in his era, they both exist? They were both canon? What the fuck?
It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one,
Yo!
I was the victor. In the other, it was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this form
Yo,
and
look at Raiden.
infiltrated your timeline. I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms, and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding my conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline, and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter?
Yep.
You were pawns, not partners. Your purpose served, you will be sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the Dragon Crown.
This is a toy.
Yo.
I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Only the souls contained within.
Yo.
Goodbye, Liu Kang. Neither you nor your timeline will be missed.
So, what was the point? What was the point of destroying the
It appears
crown?
our interests align. For now.
Know that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Wait, is that OG Raiden? Like, his voice actor?
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family, I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed.
Oh, it's not the same Raiden. Oh, why? Dude, like, what the fuck? I really hate that I can't hear the impact of the hits. Hold on. Let me restart, and then maybe it'll fix itself.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed. Fight.
Please tell me this got fixed. Okay, yes, it did. Okay, so it was a bug. It's such a shame that they couldn't get Raiden's original voice actor. Because he honestly has to be my favorite version of Raiden. Like, in terms of voice. Oh.
You haven't much fight left. It won't take long to finish.
Oh. Alright. I wonder if Melina's ever gonna apologize for taking out Kenchi's eyes. Oh. Aww. But I'm kind of glad to see more Dark Raiden. Because it's unfortunate that we never saw that much of him in 11.
This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Come forward if you dare. I will finish what Raiden could not.
Ooh. Oh no. It's MK9 all over again. Please don't kill him.
Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken.
No, don't say that.
As long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive.
Sindel's gonna die. Oh! Oh, okay. It wasn't the throat, it was the shoulder. Yeah, shut that bitch up. Oh! Yep. I figured that was gonna happen.
Oh, it's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish.
Fight.
I'm loving Melina as a good guy. Get your ass out of here, Nitaro! What the fuck are you doing here? Such a random character to be in this situation. God damn it, dude. Hey, I said stop it.
This ends when I rip out your heart with my hand.
Yo, get your ass out of here, Natara. Fuck. You're such a jobber in this game. Ugh. Still looks gross every single time I see it.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet. It's my time, dear. At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
Liu Kang, you can't heal?
You are now Empress. Rule well. I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Yeah, about that. This is a temporary body?
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
Your mother lives with
I
me.
collected your mother's soul. It resides within me.
Yep, there we go.
She is safe.
So yeah, just toss the body over the wall.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
Okay, they did leave the body. Okay.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally.
When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further?
He does make a good point.
There are 2 timelines. Can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, Sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
What?
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
So then... Who?
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it.
It
so
was
rather
in...
than let your power dissipate,
Yep.
I collected it.
It's in
To
Garrus
this
the
day,
whole
It
time.
remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
God damn, Garrus, I'm
Thank you,
so
Garrus.
sorry I doubted you.
You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Oh, dude, I hope no one just entered that temple and coincidentally broken the Jade Tiger.
Yes, Garrus.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Garrus. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era.
Aw.
I am content to be its guardian.
Dude, this is a bromance I did not
Yes.
expect.
Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
Who knows, maybe we'll find a Timekeeper Kung Lao, Timekeeper Scorpion, Timekeeper Katana, Jade. Well, maybe not Jade, because she's not here, but you know. Yo! Oh my god. Ooh. That's some Zero costume. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Who is that? Is that Johnny's drone?
My ex was so wrong.
I knew it.
The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
This magic is incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology.
Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the Dragon Army have to be destroyed. Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the Dragon Army. The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the Dragon Warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Okay, calm
Enough
down.
with the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us actions, not words.
What was with that face? He was like, I guess I will.
It is time. A venom will spread. It will be the end of all things. from a kid.
I don't like how Shao Kahn said that. Okay. Oh! I just realized! It's the three of them, like in Deadly Alliance when they tried to stop Onaga. Oh shit!
That is unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Fight.
Oh, dude, I get to use Shang Tsung as an assist? That's crazy. I don't know how to do squat. Hold on. Hold on. Straight skull, ground skull. What the fuck? Form stealer. Okay. Straight skull and ground skull is quarter circle forward square? Quick. Okay. Oh, okay, so I was right. Shit. So yeah, he can switch between forms. Ah. I keep thinking his back forward square to do the skulls. It's so weird. Okay. Ugh. What? Ooh!
You cannot thwart me.
Like, can we finally have a Shang Tsung that's a good guy? Please?
This pair will trouble us no more.
Please turn into a good guy. Like, we don't need you guys to be villains again. We really don't.
There are more who acquire our attention.
Dude, this looks so beautiful.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's.
That's a fact.
Fight!
I'm guessing, being, good guys is just too much to ask for. And you see, it's interesting when you think about it, because originally the reason why Shang Tsung looked old was because he was punished by Shao Kahn, so he would age rapidly, and he needs the souls to keep his youth, right? But in this one, he just chooses this form because he was a scammer. That's what he was. He was a scam artist. Yo! Yeah, stop it!
Problem solved.
Two of 5.
Oh my
It's
god.
progress. Now on to the next.
They need to do 5? Yes!
Did you see that? His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
Yeah. I was so scared that Raiden was gonna object, but I'm like, nope. Yo, look at these costumes!
Minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Oh my god, I really like this. I need to get it. I need to. Oh my god. Ow.
Your flame will be snuffed out.
I can already see that Shang Tsung is going to be the most technical character. That and Sindel so far. Dude, I want that Sub-Zero skin so bad.
So much for fire and ice.
Oh. Ah. Yo, what is up with Shang Tsung always giving everyone this look?
I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again. Fight.
Like, he keeps doing like a Riz look. He's like, yo, stop with the mean mugging. Yo, I want to do something different. Should I learn? Yes, but that stops the flow, and I'm enjoying the fight a lot.
soul is ours.
Oh, he said it. He said the thing. Haha. Yes. Okay. God damn. Even Quan Chi's like, really? You really have to do that?
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight
No.
to the last man.
No, it's true.
Come, we must help the others.
He was like, we helped you guys. Fuck you. And then he's like, well, technically it was your fault. Okay, fine. Time of Death. Chapter 14, Liu Kang.
Are you ready to begin the search?
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Kitana?
Liu Kang?
Easy, Kitana. You are among friends.
Wait, what happened?
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
A keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's Hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle. In mine, I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are...
The original.
You are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard. Who fought at your side at the Colosseum. Who beamed with pride when you became Outworld's Khan.
Hey! Got that Titan Coochie! The Titussi!
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us?
Also,
deny us life's simple pleasures.
Why
I
does...
don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines. They are ours.
I would like to think you brought me here for them. But I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you. But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Oh, dude!
Titan, wielding the power of the Hourglass?
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines. He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now, it is only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Kronika would end the endless cycle of combat.
Is that Dio?
Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Wait, whoa. Kung Lao is the timekeeper too? I just thought he was like this Kung Lao. God damn it,
Here.
Like, Liu Kang stands out from the most. The others just look like regular people, which I wish you could tell a distinction aside from their clothes, but Well, whatever. Ooh.
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes. Your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in
And in doing so, I will show off the many costumes. You can get all these costumes by playing Mortal Kombat 1, available now. I can just imagine them doing that. No, Garrus.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
And then we shall sleep together when this is all over. So is this the only timeline where Liu Kang and Raiden just merged together to become Fire God Liu Kang?
Why not slither back to your timeline?
So we went from merging realms to merging timelines. That's where we are now in Mortal Kombat. Ow. No! God damn it! Please don't die. Nice. No! That's crazy.
Missed fighting by Katana's side.
Yeah, and you couldn't curve on the current one. Come on, don't do Kung Lao dirty like that.
Rip the flesh from their bones.
Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Mine is no better.
You should meet mine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this battle?
Fight!
Oh, that's Li Mei? Okay. It's all good.
That I prefer my
Aw. God dang it.
Are you the best Shang Tsung can do?
My guy.
Has begun.
How did you not notice that?
Liu Kang!
We must stop them. If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed.
Can you heal?
My friend.
Okay, he could. Good. Raiden's getting fucked up.
This battle ends with your timeline obliterated. Your final moments will be torture and pain. I do not fear your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
Oh, I get it. Oh, ah, ooh, ah. They call me Happy Pete for a reason. At least this Liu Kang treats his friend right. Doesn't fucking short-side him like you do to this Kung Lao. Like, come on. Uh-oh. Oh. Ugh. Man's freaking shot out a whole beam at me.
It's time to break my mirror image.
I wonder what made Liu Kang decide to switch the hairdo. I'm just thinking about it now.
Go back to your timeline, brothers.
We have little time. The hourglass is failing.
Then let us end this now.
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them. You save the hourglass.
Yes, Liu Kang.
Fool. You cannot save it.
I don't know which of them is worse.
Ooh.
Both are cracked reflections of me.
Wait, are they?
Abominations.
Oh, never mind. I'm
Neither
stupid.
will survive this fight.
Fight!
I was about to say, like, what do you mean they're both reflections of you? There has to be one Melina. And I'm like, oh right, Melina originally was a clone. Yeah. Don't let your katana realize that you're enjoying it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there, but, you know, whatever. How do I miss? Yo.
once Shang Tsung is finished, you will be too.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna repair it before he could damage it. Hooray!
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won together.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline, but against all timelines.
That's kind of like a moot
choice is
point.
clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
We will call it the Mortal Kombat United Forces. I don't know. So who are you gonna recruit next? Is it more DLC characters? Oh, okay, it's literally everybody on the roster, but good versions. We're back at Armageddon? What the fuck? Oh. What? Select your final warrior? What the fuck? It's literally MK Armageddon all over again. Oh my god. Shit. I'm gonna have to pick Johnny Cage just because I actually know how to use him. Which means you have to replay this over and over and over again for every single variation of an ending. Oh my god.
There is nowhere to run, Shang Tsung. Nowhere to hide. We have banded together to rid all timelines of your evil. The threat you pose to them ends today.
Such certainty, Liu Kang, that this battle will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
He does have a point.
Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
Just Quan Chi? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, it's a lot of confidence for one partner. God damn. It's gonna be so hard to tell who's who. Shit. Let's go! Go, Johnny Cage, go! What the fuck? What? He is Raiden? Oh my god. Oh shit. Stop doing that, man. Yes, keep running. No time to stop. A female...
It's a bad call to battle a megastar.
A female Ermac? Okay. Eesh. Yes. Punch in the vaginal bastard. Nice.
My fans are gonna love this one.
Okay. Female reptile. Ugh. Oosh! 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 Go. Sonya becomes Kano. This is so weird.
You'll be felled by burning blades.
Fight.
Baraka with a mask? Barakion? Ow. Oosh. Damn. I wonder how different it's gonna be for everyone. Like, are the fights the same or are they different for everyone? Ninja Mime, are you serious? Oh my god. And that Johnny has the green energy. Oh shit. No, Ninja Mime. And they get dragged.
You can't fight in blinding rain.
What the fuck? Sento Storm? Okay, I think the audio is fucking up. I think. Eesh. 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 Is that Takeda? The Kombat Kids?
Allow me.
Well. Damn. Damn, Kung Jin.
Now that's a wrap.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
No, Katana!
How
Oh
will it
shit.
feel to be cancelled?
Fight.
Scream Demon. So that's an Ashura and Johnny Cage variant. Okay. Eesh. Ow. Kung Lao as Raiden? Duh. Okay, bye-bye.
Time to let rip some star power.
Who the No way. Kang Quan? What? Lu Quan? Is that? Oh my god. Oh, some of these variations should not exist.
Assist me, Quan Chi.
Jesus. The frickin' Melina triplets? Okay. Oh my god, I really gotta do this again? Oh my god! Ooh. Oh my god! Oh dude, look, it's the good versions of each other.
Hurry, Johnny. You are almost there.
Oh! Hey!
No happy endings for you, my friend.
It's freaking Smoke! LK72T. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Oh my god. So is this just straight up Smoke, or is it Smoke and Scorpion? I feel like it's Smoke and Scorpion, but they count as Cyborg Smoke. So much is going on, man. Yes. Continue making her not say shit. Frostbite. You're almost there. You're almost at the top.
It's only a little further, Johnny. Follow me.
Here we go.
Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
But why? What would you possibly need with all those timelines? Uh-oh. No. I remember this. Originally, the Deadly Alliance managed to kill Liu Kang. Oh, I hope things are so different this time. Okay, at least he's not dead.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Fight!
Hey! Hey! Ah! Because I have Nut Punch! Oh, you blocked that. I only have 700 health? Doesn't matter. Sunglasses! That's how. You punch him in the dick.
And they called me the Chosen One.
Also the name of my biggest box office smash. Let's do this.
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
Oh, okay, just erases them from existence. Cool. I guess that explains as to why he couldn't just erase his versions of, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung.
May that be the last we see of you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Johnny. May we one day meet again.
Under different circumstances this time?
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Okay.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden...
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Oh, dude, is Takeda one of them?
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman. And no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage.
It's so weird. Like, that whole
Which is
fight
why
just...
I must now depart.
That whole fight felt like
Off
a
to
fever
Outworld
dream.
To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians.
That is true.
His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place. I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Are you gonna pay the bill,
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have the Shaolin live modestly?
Don't worry, Farm. I've got this covered. Besides, my business manager tells me I can write this whole thing off.
The realms are in safe hands.
That's how it ends. Dude. Where to begin? Where to begin? All right, let me skip this. Okay. Let me stop. You know what? Let me see. Let me make sure there's no end credit scene. This looks very familiar. Ugh. What the? Wait, what?
Look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
So Havoc's gonna be the villain for the next movie? That was Mortal Kombat 1. Honestly, there is a lot for me to say about this game. In terms of the story, I think it was really good that they made both Shang Tsung and Liu Kang's ending canon. On the downside of it, though, how does it end? Because first, it was the typical merging of the realms, and then, you know, they did MK1 through Armageddon. Then MK9 through 11 was the whole resetting of the timeline and, you know, preventing the outcomes from actually happening. Now it's what? It's the merging of time realms or timelines, and the merging of, you know, constant never-ending battles because of, you know, countless or just endless timelines. So it makes me wonder, where do we go from here? Of course, they could take it into a brand new direction. They can do stuff that they haven't done before and that they wanted to try and do. But I'm still kind of curious as to where is this all going to lead? Like, what is the end game for this? Because at some point, you you have to end the story. And I think with the story before, in like the first original timeline, it was pretty plain, you know, pretty simple. Like, sure, there's realms and there's deities, gods, and you know, ninjas and immortals and all this other stuff. But it was still down to earth that everything connected in one universe. Now you have everything to just an endless possibility, more or less. So, what's going to happen? Are they eventually going to revert everything back to one timeline? Are they going to erase other timelines? Like, what is the game, the end point? You know, what are they trying to work toward? Again, I said this earlier, I do like the actual interactions and the conversations that these characters would actually have. So, you know, Johnny Cage and Kenshi being like close buddies, I really like that. The fact that Melina is still a good guy at the end of the day, and you know, there wasn't a reason for her to turn bad, is pretty good. But then it kind of makes me wonder too. Zendel's dead. Let's see who else. I think that was the only casualty, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Sindel is really the only one that died. Everyone else kind of lived on to do their own thing. Not to mention, too, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I like the story. I really much enjoyed it. But I guess, like, trying to look past the story, like, what else do I have to critique it on? Gameplay wise, it feels a little stiff, just a little bit. I don't know how to explain it per se. It's not as smooth as like MKX, but it's not as really solid and stiff like MK11 was. It's kind of like a mix of the both. Nitara, I'm not gonna lie, I don't. My biggest complaint about this character is that they got Megan Fox to voice her. I need NetherRealm Studios to stop doing this. I really need them to stop. Like, it's one thing to have a voice actor come in for the role and whatnot, but it's another thing when you get a celebrity who clearly can't do the job. Like, it's completely different with Johnny Cage, because, you know, you got Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? You clearly got him as an alternate skin. It's fine, because you're not replacing the original actor, you're just adding it as a special bonus. But with Megan Fox doing Nitara, you kind of have to hear her all the time if you pick the character, or in some occasions during the story mode you have to hear the pretty bland acting that she does. She's more of an on-screen actor she's more of an on-screen actor in comparison to a voice actor, because she clearly does not have the range in giving her voices the necessary tones that the situation or that the script needs. She's fine as like a model if they want to use her for, you know, like to design her off whatever. But personally, I think Nitara is just my only issue. Everything else, kind of curious as to like how they're gonna play with the whole Sub-Zero thing. Another situation, or another thing that I just thought of, is the fact that any loose ends that happen in the story in Liu Kang's era or in his timeline, it's really kind of dumbed down in comparison to the fact that there are multiple timelines. The fight never ends. That's something that I feel this game kind of does by accident. I get that they're looking forward to like the next Armageddon, which, in all honesty, I don't like that Armageddon is starting to feel like WrestleMania, you know, where it's like a thing you'll see more than once. I just, it's a lot.